dear students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. Dear students, in this video we will start our chapter 2, that is polynomials. Dear students, it is very important chapter. Same chapter you will study in your 10th class also. Yes, what is the name of the chapter? Polynomials. It is a combination of two words, poly plus nomials. Yes, dear students, polynomials can be written as poly plus nomials. Where poly means many and nomials means terms. Means, dear students, in this chapter we will study about number of algebraic terms. Yes, what do you mean by polynomial and algebraic expression and algebraic expression having number of terms is called a polynomial. Yes, dear students, एक ऐसा algebraic expression जिसके अंदर number of terms होती हैं, that is called a polynomial. Now, question arises, what do you mean by an algebraic expression? अब एक algebraic expression क्या होता है? First of all, expression means to express anything. किसी भी चीज को express करना. Now, algebraic expression means an expression in which we express variable and constant by using mathematical operators. Algebraic expression, it is an expression in which we express constants and variables using mathematical operators. Mathematical operators are plus, minus, multiply, divide. For example, 4x plus 7. It is an algebraic expression where 4 and 7 are constant terms. These are constant terms and x is variable. This is an algebraic expression. Dear students, about these algebraic expression we are studying from our earlier classes also. In class 8 we have studied about algebraic identities. All these we have studied earlier. Now we will study about polynomial. Algebraic expression हमने पढ़ा. Now come to polynomial. Polynomial is an algebraic expression in which there are number of terms. If an algebraic expression having number of terms, these are terms 4x, 7. These are terms, then it is called a polynomial. Now in our syllabus there is polynomial in one variable. We will study about polynomial in one variable. Let's see. Now polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable. This is in our Let polynomial in one variable, we are representing it by p of x. P means polynomial, x means variable. One variable we are having. Dear students, if our algebraic expression is in the form an x raised to power n plus an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x raised to power n minus 2, so on a1x plus a0. अगर हमारा algebraic expression polynomial in one variable we are talking about, and polynomial in one variable can be expressed as an x raised to power n plus an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 an minus 2 x raised to power n minus 2 plus so on up to a1x plus a0, where an minus 1 an minus 2 up to a1 are the coefficients of ये क्या है हमारे coefficients किसके x raised to power n minus 1 x raised to power n minus 2 up to x. ये सभी क्या है? an is the coefficient of x raised to power n, an minus 1 is the coefficient of x raised to power n minus 1, so on. a1 is the coefficient of x and a0 is the constant term. It is the constant term where, and this an cannot equal to 0. This an cannot equal to 0. अगर ये 0 के equal होगा, then it cannot be a polynomial. This is the required condition for a polynomial in one variable. Yes, dear students, now we will study about types of polynomials. Types of polynomials. We will study all these things in our chapter. We can categorize this polynomial into categories. Types of polynomials, it can be classified on two bases. First is on the basis of degree. Second is on the basis of terms. On the basis of terms. Yes, dear students, एक algebraic expression जिसके अंदर हम terms को इस तरह से arrange करते हैं means polynomial in one variable can be written as an x raised to power n plus an minus 1 x raised to power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x raised to power n minus 2 plus up to a1x plus a0, where this an minus 1 an minus 2 up to a1 are the coefficient of x raised to power n. These are the coefficient of variable x. Variable x के coefficients है. an is the coefficient x raised to power n, where this n represents the power of this expression. n क्या represent करता है? Power or degree. So now we can classify this polynomial on two bases. First is on the basis of degree, second is on the basis of terms. अब degree क्या होता है? What do you mean by degree? The highest power of algebraic expression of variable in algebraic expression is called its degree. For example, we are having an algebraic expression 4x cube plus 7y power 7 plus 9. Dear students, it is a polynomial but not in one variable. But if degree is asked, then which one is the highest power? X cube or y raised to power 7? Yes, y raised to power 7. So in this case, degree will be 7. Take one more example, polynomial in one variable. Yes. 5x raised to power 4 plus 7x cube plus 2x plus 4. Let one more algebraic expression is there and we have to find its degree. What is its highest power? We check highest power of the variable, not this coefficient. X की power check करेंगे here, x raised to power 4, x raised to power 3, here x raised to power 1 and it is x raised to power 0 because x raised to power 0 is equal to 1. ये 1 के equal होगा. So it can be written as like this. In this case, degree is what? Which one is the highest? 4. Degree is equal to 4. I think you have no doubt in regards of degree. This degree concept we have studied in our 8th class also. This is about polynomial in one variable and about degree. Now we can categorize the polynomial on the basis of degree. How can we categorize? What we will write here? Polynomial on the basis of degree. Yes. Firstly, we will write on the basis of degree. Yes, dear students, on the basis of degree, first point, that is constant polynomial. Constant polynomial. A polynomial of degree 0 is called a constant polynomial. A polynomial of degree 0 is called a constant polynomial. Constant polynomial. Yes, dear students, take one example. Example: f of x is equal to 3. It is a constant number. It can be written as 3x raised to power 0 because x raised to power किसी भी वेरिएबल की वैल्यू पावर अगर 0 है then it will equal to 1. It can be written as 3x raised to power 0. It is constant polynomial and if we talk about degree, its degree is 0. Degree is 0. Or we can say that any polynomial whose degree is 0 is called a constant polynomial. Clear? Now, second, linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. Linear means having power 1. A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. Is called a linear polynomial. For example, let f of x, this can be any function. This f of x 7x or 5y or 3z plus 5. If we take it and in this, if we observe about degree, what is the power of x? 1. Here power of y 1. Again here power of z 1. If degree of any polynomial is 1, then it is called linear polynomial. I hope there is no doubt quadratic polynomial. Dear students, we will classify polynomial on this basis. Based on behalf of these basic terms, exercise 2.1 is there. We will study all these things in our exercise 2.1. Quadratic polynomial. Quadratic equation you have studied. Quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called a quadratic polynomial. If degree is 2, अगर हमारी polynomial में degree 2 है, then it is called a quadratic polynomial. Take example. Example, you can take any function. G of x is equal to g of x is equal to 3x square. G of y is equal to, dear students, it can be written as here f of y, because variable is y. Here f of z, because it is this expression is functioning in form of variable z. Now g of y 7y square plus 3y plus 4. Again it is a quadratic polynomial because highest power, its power is 2 and its power is 1, highest power is 2, then it is a quadratic polynomial. This is about constant polynomial, linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Now come to next, cubic polynomial. Now cubic polynomial. Fourth point is cubic polynomial. A polynomial, as the name suggests, cube means power 3. A polynomial of degree 3 is called a cubic polynomial. Means एक ऐसा algebraic expression जिसकी degree 3 है, then it is called a cubic polynomial. Example, 7x cube plus 5x square plus 4x plus 8. Highest power is 3, so it is a cubic polynomial. Now next, biquadratic polynomial. After it, biquadratic, fifth point is biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic means power 4. A polynomial of degree 4 is called a biquadratic polynomial. एक क्यूबिक पॉलिनोमियल जिसमें डिग्री 4 है, then it is called a biquadratic polynomial. Take example, let 5x raised to power 4 plus 7x square plus 5x plus 3. Its highest power is 4, then it is a biquadratic polynomial. Dear students, one important concept is here regarding the degree of the polynomial, that is zero polynomial. Most important point it is very important. It can come in 1 mark question. Zero polynomial. What do you mean by zero polynomial? We have studied about constant polynomial. If at the place of constant number polynomial is not defined. It is very important concept here students. Zero polynomial. If an algebraic expression is zero, then it is called as zero polynomial, and it is the most important point. The degree of zero polynomial is not defined, means we cannot define its degree, whether it is 1, 2 or what is. The degree of zero polynomial is not defined. This is about polynomials on the basis of degree. If dear students its degree is 5 or more than 4, if degree is greater than 4, then we can say that it is a polynomial having degree 5. If degree is 6, then we can say that polynomial of power highest power 6 or polynomial of degree 6. All are the parts of the polynomial. We can classify them polynomial. Now, on the basis of terms. Yes, dear students, now we will classify polynomial on the basis of terms. Yes, here I am explaining this category by using a table. Number of terms, polynomial, example. Yes, dear students, if there are one term is there in a polynomial, if there is one term, then it is called monomial. If in an algebraic expression there is only one term, then it is called monomial, and let its example is 5x. अगर polynomial में सिर्फ single term है, then it is called monomial and its example is 5x. Now, if number of terms are 2, if there are two terms, then it is called binomial. Binomial means 2, and let its example is 5x plus 9. Now there are two terms 1 and 2, and they are interlinked with mathematical operator plus. Now if number of terms are 3, and dear students, if there are 3 terms, then it is called trinomial. Example 5x square plus 9x plus 7. Because there are 3 terms, then it is trinomial, and then if we classify it on the basis of degree, then it is a quadratic polynomial also. It depends on the question on which basis it is asked. If it is given and it is asked that classify this polynomial, then you will write trinomial and quadratic polynomial it is. After this, if there are more than 3 terms, then it is called polynomials. It is called polynomial. Take example 5x cube plus 7, 9x plus 7, x square plus 4. There are 4 terms, then or more than 4 terms, there can be, it is the part of polynomial only. Dear students, it is about the types of polynomial. After this, zero of a polynomial. This concept we will study in our second exercise. All these we will study in our first exercise, and zero of a polynomial we will find in our exercise 2.2. Now see what is the zero of a polynomial. Yes, dear students, polynomial, zeros of polynomial f of x. If कोई भी रियल नंबर अल्फा हमारे जीरो पॉलिनोमियल f of x का जीरोस कब होगा? ए रियल नंबर x is the zeros of polynomial f of x when f of alpha is equal to 0, means when we are replacing this x variable by this real number and we are getting it equal to 0, then this alpha will be the zero of this polynomial. Yes, dear students, I am repeating this concept. Zero of a polynomial, or you can say zeros of a polynomial. A real number alpha is the zeros of polynomial f of x. F of x is any polynomial, and if there exists a real number alpha such that f of alpha is equal to 0, then this alpha is the zeros of a polynomial, or you can say that alpha is the solution of this polynomial, or alpha is the root of this polynomial. You can say zeros, roots, or solutions. Suppose it is asked that f of x is equal to x plus 5 and you have to find its zeros. अगर आपने इसके zeros find out करने हैं, then what you will do? 4 zeros, x plus 5 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 5. There alpha is minus 5, because if we are putting minus 5 here, then minus 5 plus 5 we will get zeros. This is about the basic terms of chapter